We have been out here for 99 days. Yeah. JC said it best. We've got 99 problems, but solidarity ain't one. 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 One more time, 99 problems.
I mean, like, quite frankly, I wish it had been one day. I wish it had been no days. But it was obvious coming closer to negotiations that this is going to be where this was. First the writers, obviously the actors were going to follow suit. And I feel like I'm thrilled the writers got the deal that they deserve. There's absolutely no way we're not going to stay out here until we get the exact same. Not the same deal as the writers, but the deal that the actors deserve.
It's kind of confusing. We thought that we were important. We thought that we were all in a collaboration with the studios, and it makes us seem like we're like insignificant right now. So that's kind of, I'm sure, the sentiment amongst many of my brothers and sisters from SAG-AFTRA. And we're just hoping that the union is just trying to fight as fairly and get as much for us as possible, because, you know, everything else is raising and our rates are not raising. That's strange. You know, how we're supposed to keep up with a lifestyle, especially in Los Angeles, amongst any place.
I believe it's what everyone needs is a decent living wage. And we are tired of the slave wages that they offer us, the 1%, the corporate greed that goes on. And you see it across the nation, across the world. We are fed up. We are no longer going to stand for it.
We must get compensation out of the movie.
One of the WGA, and I try to pick it every Monday, Wednesday, and
I think it's great. Dude, you want your top brass in on the fight, right? So I love that they're getting their hands dirty and being involved. Two things. It shows that they're paying attention, and it shows that we're having an impact, because A-listers can't work without the B and C listers underneath them supporting the rest of the show. So thrilled that they're involved, thrilled that they're emotionally committed and even willing to get financially committed on what's going on.
So just to see them come into the table and want to talk about an actual solution that they have that can move us forward, I love it. I'm in support of anything that's going to help this end, because a lot of us are getting anxious. We're like, we want to go back to work. We love what we do. It's not about the money. Like, of course we want to have a living, but we love what we do.
I think that it's time that they come join us. I know some A-listers have picketed, and I know many A-listers keep us fed, and they send food trucks and water and coffee, and that is fantastic. And don't get me wrong, we really do appreciate that. But I think that their presence and that them picketing is a lot more powerful.
The feeling is that we're going to keep strong. We're going to keep going. I don't think there's any waning from anyone on the ground. I certainly don't feel like that we should stop. I mean, if you get this far, you might as well just keep going.
We gotta go. First, I gotta get her some water. Thank you, guys.
It's crazy. So the jig is up, AMPTP. We stand tall. You have to wake up and smell the coffee.
SAG-AFTRA's National Board unanimously voted.
SAG's board voted.
Strike order.
To strike!
We had an unprecedented vote of support for a strike authorization. 97.91% said yes, if we need to vote, if we need to strike, we strike. Because they are living it. They are feeling it. Maybe Bob, who's making hundreds of millions of dollars, doesn't appreciate what the journeyman actor is feeling every single day, who's just trying to pay rent, put their kids through school, and food on the table. That's who breathes life into every single production.
When I say union, y'all say power. Union.
Power!
Union.
Power!
Union.
Power!
One more time for the people up there. Union.
Power!
And so now we are called to support the union, support the leadership, and to stand together for the long haul, and to stick to it like a stamp.
We deserve to be able to be protected from machines pretending to be us. We deserve to be working artists.
Studios negotiate.
Best special effect on any screen is the performance. So sad that they can't be here to celebrate it, but their work, I think, really speaks for itself. And
I'm here picketing because I want to live long and prosper. And then with health insurance.
Yes, health insurance.
How are you?
We're here at Sony. This is the studio that produced our shows. And it is done specifically to be here to let them know that we're here and we're raising our voice.
I think coming out of the pandemic, everybody realized there has to be some fairness in the pay. For us, for actors, for so many of the young actors, not young actors, actors who are struggling, they're making a third of what they used to make for the same amount of work for the same amount of time. So that's not fair, and so we're getting there. And I think I think we crossed a lot of those problems with the Writers Guild. I think that went very well, and I think we're going to have a fairly quick solution now.
I think it's really truly coming from a real need, a desperation for things to change, and also pointing out some of the unfairness that is out there. We live in a world where we have really highs and real lows, and we've lost our middle class. We've paid no attention to them.
And right over here, please.
Zendaya, can you hold it up?
And one more right here. There you go. Smile, gorgeous.
Jack, look over here.
Yeah. Let's get it done.
All right. Who's Sharpie?